the Navy War. How'd you put them down that fucking submarine, bitch?
There was dolphins out there raping people, and I was like, hey, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I was coming up on this silver ass dolphin, and I was like, hey man, that silver as fuck. I know you up to no good, motherfucker. And so I came up to this dolphin, right? And I was like, and that dolphin looked back at me. He was like, and I started throwing up gang signs at the dolphin, right? But the dolphin was like, yo, I got flippers, son. I can't throw gang signs back. So he got mad. So he got all his other porpoise homies real quick, right? And these porpoises were trying to roll up on me. And I was like, hey, bitch, I ain't no tuna fish. And I looked at that tuna fish and I was like, sashimi. They all scattered. Real story. Read short. Yo, this guy's fucking funny, man. This guy's I'm telling you, this dude is my favorite.
I mean, he gets this Davis do this all for free. This is amazing.
I love this dude. This guy's fucking hilarious, man. Like, I told the story on the podcast, but there's somebody that we met. You might have met him a couple of times, actually, too, but this guy used to, he was also somebody who was Korean. He, told this story to one of our friends, and was like talking about him in the military as well, and about his not military, Secret Service. He was talking about he was in the Secret Service, and you don't want to talk about some of the most bullshit stories I've ever heard in my life, right? Like this dude, like he'd literally be driving by a building, and he goes, "That building has 3 exits." I know because in emergency situations, I was in the Secret Service. You have to know all the exits of a building before you look at it. And he would drive by and go, "See, I told you there was an exit." Like, no shit, it's a building, guy. Like, there's doors on a building. What are you talking about? You know, but one day, a couple of buddies, this is a story that I heard, and because they were messaging me about it because it was so funny, they went to take this guy shooting. And, you know, your CIA said you were in the military, Secret Service, whatever, right? You should be fucking amazing with a gun. They said that they took this fool out. This fool missed every target. Talk. And he was like, shit. My gun. You know the
gun to my eye.
And yo, the calibers of the calibers of the pistols just be like, you know, skid it out. You know, it's not lining up real quick. You know what I'm saying, cuz?
Hey, yo, the sedan has 4 doors. Trust me, I know.
Yeah, the sedan's got 4 doors, man. Trust me. Hey, I've been to the CIA. I guarantee you, this car, it got at least 4 doors. Right? And when you unlock it, I bet you that fucking thing goes, squeaky. Yeah. This motherfucker's hilarious. It's hilarious. No, this guy was also Korean too, but he was like a pathological liar. And I think the funniest story is the fact that he went to a gun range and missed all the targets. That is the most hilarious thing I've ever seen. And he just goes, the fucking gun, you know, the aim is off. It's like, bro, I went to a gun range for the first time, and I at least hit a few things.
Bro, I went to a gun range. I hit all of them.
That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, bro. Like, how you miss everything? You know?
What the fuck?
That's fucking hilarious.
He says, yo, you know some of the red flags that what other red flags did you have to me? This is crazy. Like, David, why is this shit? How did this shit happen?
I don't know. This guy's one of the best. Like, it's weird how, like, these type of people tend to, you'll see these type of people a lot. Like, they exist. Like, it's real. Like, there's a lot of these fucking people. And, like, if you can't back the story, like I remember, too, like, I would tell some weird fucking stories, but there's always people there. Like, there's other people there. You know, so it's like, of course it's real. Like, fucking 7 people are corroborating the same story. Like, it's the same shit. But sometimes, like, I feel like with pathological liars, they get away with so much, they can't stop lying. It's just crazier and crazier.
Say